Raspberry is the new ultimate mobile condenser microphone for voice and instruments. Informed by Blue's illustrious studio heritage, Raspberry delivers dramatic 24-bit studio quality sound directly to your PC, Mac, iPhone or iPad. Blue Microphone's newest edition, the Raspberry USB mic, yet again fills that retro microphone gap in the market. Going back to its roots with the overall design, Blue Microphones have a distinctive flair for aesthetic nostalgia, and fusing it with bang up-to-date specifications, the Raspberry is one such recording device that really does show off Blue Microphone's talent for creating a piece of vintage flashback. With its squared 50s style symmetrical construction, the Raspberry is a podcaster's must-have accessory. Featuring a compact structure, the Raspberry may be small in size, but it's big on features. Standing 4cm by 5cm by 12cm and weighing a mere 167 grams, the Raspberry is deceivingly brilliant. In the hand, the Raspberry feels rather humble, but at the same time has enough weight to make it feel substantial. Headlining a removable swivel base, the Raspberry also possesses the ability to be fully rotated. This clever mic can be completely folded in on itself to further reduce the size, making it the ideal audio travel companion. The underside of the U-shaped base stand features a selection of rubber grommets and feet, eliminating any residual tremors that may occur during use. Should you want to use your own stand, the Raspberry possesses a 1/4 inch mount thread. Also included in the package is a standard microphone mount. A red leather banded section covers one half of the front of the Raspberry and completely wraps to cover one half of the reverse. The other half section is reserved for the microphone grill. Sitting beneath the microphone grill is Raspberry's secret weapon, the IAD, Internal Acoustic Diffuser. Raspberry's patent-pending internal acoustic diffuser design resembles treatments found in studios and concert halls. As sound enters the microphone grill, IAD diffuses the sound waves and discerns source audio from unneeded reflections, focusing your voice or instrument while minimising the sound of the room. Sitting on the front of the Raspberry microphone is the famous chrome Blue Microphones logo. An improvement with the Raspberry is the red and green LED lighting system. Unlike previous mic versions whereby you had a single colour LED, the Raspberry now features a colour-coded visual LED lighting setup. Green indicates the mic is powered on and recording. When illuminated red, the Raspberry is in mute mode. Likewise, if the mic level is too high or the sound source is too close, which can result in poor quality recordings, the LED will flash red and amber, requiring you to adjust the source and microphone level. This visual reference is a much needed renovation over other microphone models. Sitting either side of the Raspberry shaft are your mic gain, volume and headphone dials. On the right side is the dual use mic volume and mute dial, allowing you to adjust the mic gain between 0 and 40 decibels by simply turning the dial. Muting the Raspberry is just as simple. Featuring an audible click push button action, you simply push the dial inwards. The opposite side features the headphone volume. Rotate left to increase the headphone volume and right to decrease. The headphone output mixes the microphone audio with the sound from your computer so you can record without latency. Sitting on the reverse of the Raspberry are two ports, a single micro USB port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Included in the package are two cables, a micro USB cable and an iPhone USB Lightning cable. Offering support for your 5th generation iPod Touch through to iPad Pros, iPhone 5s through to iPhone SE models, iOS lovers will be pleased by the wide range of device options offered up by the Raspberry. When it comes to Blue Microphone's range of studio equipment, everything they offer is simple. Catering to the very busy professional, their range of USB mics are effortless and are literally a case of plugging them in and they're ready to use. Forget the technical jargon and fiddly setup process. A Blue Microphone's USB mic allows you to get on with your recordings. Minimal effort, maximum results. The Raspberry is yet another plug-and-play mic that is big on features and specifications. Offering iOS support is a massive step forward, and with the recent iPhone 7 release, I can imagine a lot of users making a switch from their current USB mic of choice. While the specifications don't list the iPhone 7 as being a compatible device, we've tested it with both the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus devices, and we can say the Raspberry works alongside them perfectly and when used in conjunction with Blue Microphone's list of compatible iOS apps. In terms of actual performance, and when compared to the previous USB mics such as the Yeti, the Raspberry does excel in the pre-edited audio results. The IAD goes a long way in diffusing ambient and background noise, and what you end up with is a less noticeable background hiss and audio that requires less in the way of editing. In addition, voice echo was dramatically reduced to an almost non-existent phase, which again will dramatically cut down the user's editing time. For comparison, we will now play you two voice recordings. The first voice recording is taken using the Raspberry microphone, while the second is taken using the Yeti USB microphone. Please note both recordings are played back in a natural raw format and have had no editing carried out on them whatsoever. This is a pre-edited audio recording using the Raspberry USB microphone. This is a pre-edited audio recording using the Yeti USB microphone. Blue Microphone have an idea of what their users demand and desire, and with each release are consistently bringing those to the table. The Raspberry fuses together style, performance and specifications, and does so in a smaller than average all-in-one bundle package. Firmly positioning itself at the top of the USB mic category, the Raspberry is destined to be this year's must-have audio accessory. At the time of publishing this review, the Raspberry wouldn't give you much change from 200 Great British pounds. The question on everyone's lips is it worth it? The Raspberry mic offers an unedited audio response that can rival the more expensive studio mics, making the Raspberry package something quite special for the price bracket it sits within.